All right, I'm here with Sasha Sullivan, the artistic director for Telluride Theater. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Pepper.
So before we get into Burlesque and this year's upcoming show, tell me a little bit about how you ended up here in Telluride and what brought you to the Box Cannon.
I'm one of those people that I came for a summer from New York City just to finish writing a play I was writing, and I never left and started a small theater company a year later, and just here I am, 13 years later.
How did you discover Telluride?
I had a friend that lived here, and he just was like, "You're gonna love it. Come out." I think I came out for like 2 weeks, and then a month, and then I stayed. Yeah.
And your small theater company has now evolved into
Telluride Theater, yeah. So I started Squid Show Theater in 2007, and now we're Telluride Theater. We merged with the Repertory Theater, and we do a year-round schedule of theater. We have 6 main stage productions, a ton of little things that we do, and it's a great, year-round artistic community.
And you've done some new things this year too, with Beyond the Box, a new series. And
so we have a new series called Beyond the Box. It's we're bringing outside companies and artistic theatrical performers from outside Telluride to perform. So we had 2 productions this year. We're going to have a teacher that's coming in August. So it's just something that we're starting up, and we have a bunch of new little things like game show night, and we have a reading series that we're starting this year as well, just to keep it all going and fresh and alive. Yeah.
So tell me about Burlesque. How long have you been doing Burlesque?
So this is Burlesque Week, which is one of our favorite weeks of the year. It's our 8th year of doing Burlesque.
8 years?
8.
Oh my goodness.
So we started with a small class of 11 women 8 years ago and didn't know what we were getting ourselves into, and it's evolved into this incredible week of performance and production, and it's really all winter long. We do start the class the week after New Year's in January, the beginning class, and then our advanced ladies start their production work the week later, and we have over 40 women and I think about 7 men this year that are participating.
Nice.
It's a really great week. On Wednesday we have our beginning show, which is sold out, unfortunately, but it's called Cheap Thrills. Yeah, fortunately for us, Cheap Thrills, and it's their graduation from the class. It's a really fun, raucous, rowdy night. And then Thursday we have our Speakeasy fundraiser, which we do in the show bar, and that's 7 to 9:30. It's open and free to the public. We have incredible auction items. We have some speakeasy performance. It's not so much burlesque as like a jazz club with dancing and singing, and we have a cool fan dance and stuff, so people should come by to that.
And there's a perfect venue for it too.
It's going to be really cool. Yeah, it's going to be a really fun new event that we're doing. And then Friday, Saturday, we have our advanced show. We call ourselves the House of Shimmy Shake, and this year's theme is Calendar Girls. So it's a really fun, cool, weird show. It's in the spirit of burlesque, where it's very vaudeville-y and harkens back to, the old fun burlesque.
So where did the idea of doing burlesque come from?
In New York City, I was there when the neo-burlesque movement started again, late 90s, early 2000s. So I was sort of like in that scene as an observer. I did a few performances here and there, and I was just a huge fan of Dirty Martini, Bob the Blue Bunny, these people that sort of brought it back, Dita Von Teese. And when I came here, I was like, after a couple years, why don't we just try to do this? And we did, and here we are.
Did you have any reservations at the beginning?
Yeah.
Being a small town.
Totally. We all had reservations. When we did the class, I was like, you don't have to perform. Colin and I thought that we were going to be like us, like him and I and maybe like 3 other people on stage, and every single woman decided to perform. So, we always have reservations, and every year we revisit, what's the line, trying not to cross the line, trying to toe the line and make the line like safe and comfortable and fun for everybody.
And I think it's also like beyond the performance, it seems like it's been a really good thing for the participants, like very body positive, very confidence building.
Yeah, the class has evolved into women are goddesses, and we all should celebrate our femininity, our sensuality, and who we are, and be positive in our bodies and share that with the world, because we're all different, we're all lovely, and we should celebrate that. So yes.
Amen. All right. Thank you, Sasha.
Thanks so much.